What is going on, guys? It is no risk. Nope, just kidding. It's Mr. Banks coming at you live with a 2-minute drill today, filling in for no risk, no premium, but I guarantee I will give you some banger levels that will get you paid. But before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button on the YouTube so that you don't miss any of these 2-minute drills or any of these wonderful videos that we give out on the daily to make you a better trader. Now, you know, we are part of the Wolves of Wealth Discord, and I just have to shout out today. We had some big wins trading SPX and SPY. As we know, we do these drills, but we do get paid from them as well. $2,000. We even had someone make $2,300 a day. Guys, we do this in real life as well. We don't just give you the education in the Wolves of Wealth Discord. We also make it happen for you. Now we are taking some calls, some weeklies, and a couple weeks out. As we said, as we saw, we got the bottom. We're running it up. We're making money. Now let's get to the levels. So, as we saw, guys, kind of hard to understand why everybody was like, "Oh, why are we headed up?" Well, pretty obvious, right? Pretty obvious what happened. I can even take this. We had a bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing. Guys, let's go back to the basics of what stock trading is. It's not that hard, very simple. So let's get to it. We had a bullish engulfing. Look at this. We held a major support. We're headed up. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Not that hard to understand. Now, what happened today on the daily? Well, we saw that we held a major support, 368. We didn't want to get underneath that. So we held that and we ended the day green. So now the levels that I'll be watching is 371, as we could see here, right? 371, very simple on the top of this wick. I'll draw it out for you. So we're going to watch 368 to the downside. We're also going to watch this 371, right here, right on these wicks. We could also watch the body right here, which would be around 372. So around 371, 372, and 368 is what we'll be watching. Definitely need to hold on this wick right here. The major area is 370. So the bulls need to hold 370 to continue moving up. But we could see a 371 to 372 bounce, especially with this movement up that we saw in the day. So 370s, 371 sees 372. If we break 370, we could definitely go see 368. 368 needs to hold. If it doesn't hold, then we can go back down and see 364, 362, 360, right? Go back into that range that we've been having of 360 to 370. So definitely need to hold 370. We could see a bounce tomorrow at 371 to 372. To the upside, where I'm looking at, well, we're looking at 378. We're also looking at, obviously, 380 is the psych number, and 382. If we get past 382, we can easily see 385 and then 390 if we want to boogie and scoot up. So let's look at the 4-hour. Kind of drew these out for you. Looks a little bit better and cleaner. Yeah, super simple, right, guys? Let's look up. Where did I have this level? 378. Where does that match on the daily? Just like I showed you. After that, we have 381 to 382 range. So pretty much about 382 right here, right? At the bottom of this support. Because, guys, remember, if we break a major support and we come back up to it, that's going to be a major resistance. And likewise, if we break a major resistance, we need to find that major. It will turn into a major support. Super, super simple, guys. Stocks are simple like this. Don't overthink it. You don't need all these indicators. They literally play level to level, especially SPY. So to the upside, we're looking at 378, right? After that, we're looking about 382 if we get past 378. Could see a little snag here around 381 on this wick, but looking around 381, 382. 382 is the major level. After that, we have about 386, guys. And after that, we can go all the way up to 390. So again, the upper levels that we're watching and should be watching for tomorrow is 378, about 378.50. After that, I'll be looking at 381 potentially right here at 381.20. But 381.20 to 382 is going to be another major resistance if we pass by 378.50. Always, guys, make sure, look at our psych levels. So psych level would be round numbers, and that'd be 380. But what the chart is telling us is 380, 378.50. We're looking at 381.20 to 382. After that, we'll be looking at 386. And we get past 386, we could definitely go and see 390. Now, to the downside, again, the levels to the downside. We need to hold this major level 370, right? 370.50 is what I was watching today. That seemed to be the major level that was formed today. So around 370.50. But the big psych level that we need to follow for the down level is 370. After that, we'll definitely look at a 370 bounce. After that, we'll look at 368 needs to hold, 368, 364, and then we can go back down to 360 and be in this range again. But we are looking to the upside. Netflix boom today. Tesla is tomorrow. So Tesla will be the main watch. We'll probably most likely chop into the Tesla earnings. But if we take a look back here real quick to the June lows and what happened, right? We came up, came down, chopped, consolidated, and then we ran all the way up. Now, a lot of people are looking to the downside. So we could get the opposite effect after we run up a little bit and finally come to the downside. But now you have your levels, 2-minute drill. As you know, we're in the Wolves Wealth Discord making money all day long. Go ahead and join. Go ahead and subscribe. This is Mr. Banks, and we'll see you next on the next 2-minute drill.